and in this video, we are going to learn how to write numbers in Excel from lowest to highest. So you can see here that I have a very simple list of athletes and their corresponding performance in the half marathon. And I want to rank it so that the athlete who completed the half marathon first could be ranked first in the list, and then those who completed the marathon last could be ranked last, and so on and so forth. Now, how do we do that? Well, very easy, and we can do this by simply using the rank function in Excel. Okay, here's how it can be done. First, press the equal sign, and then type in the formula. So that could be the rank, and that could be the third formula here. Okay, open bracket. Number here means the athlete's performance. In this case, it could be C5. Reference means that what are we going to rank athlete 1 against? And normally this could be the entire list. Alright, so that could be C5 to C9. Okay, and order here, there are two options. Descending means that we want to rank from highest to lowest, and ascending means we want to rank from lowest to highest. So in this case, we will choose 1, all right, and then close bracket, and then hit enter. And athlete 1 is rank 2. Yeah, this looks good. Now let's autofill the formula down. This does not look good at all. How come there are 2 athletes that are ranked first? Okay, athlete 3, that is valid, but athlete 5 completed the half marathon in 1 hour and 40 minutes. That is nowhere near the first rank. All right, so what happened? So let's look at the formula for each cell. And you can see here, this is the problem. Okay, so our formula ranks C5 to C9, that is correct. But if we just autofill the formula, then in the next cell, we could be ranking against C6 to C10, and then in the cell after that it could be from C7 to C11. So the formula kind of moves around. So the value that I use to calculate the rank kind of moves around. So that is why Excel is giving us the wrong result. So in this case, don't worry. Let's go back to our original formula. And here we will need to lock the cell so that it doesn't move around. And in order to lock the cell, you can press Fn and, let me just type here, Fn plus F4. So go to the first formula, go to C5, and because we want to lock C5, so let's press Fn and F4 together until you see the $2 sign. All right, and do the same thing for C9. So we are basically telling Excel that whenever I autofill the formula, please keep the value C5 to C9. Please do not push the formula down. All right, and then autofill the formula. And now it is giving us the correct result. But still we have a problem. Suppose that we want to add another athlete, for example, athlete 6. Okay. And let's say that athlete 6 completed the marathon in 1 hour, 23 minutes and 40 seconds. All right. And it is giving us the wrong result. Don't worry, let's just autofill it. It is not working because remember, we have locked the cell from C5 to C9. So whenever we add a new value to the table, we could need to go back to the first cell and then update the cell accordingly. So in this case, it could be C5 to C10. All right, and then autofill the formula. And now it will be giving us the correct result. But still, this method has a lot of problems because whenever the table grows or more data are being added, then we will need to go back and manually change the formula every time it happens. Is there a faster and error-free method to do that? Well, the answer is yes, and in order to do that, we will first need to put all the value inside a table. So insert table. All right. Now let's delete this and let's do the formula again. So equal rank, third one, okay, open bracket. We want to rank C5, okay. Against column C. All right, so let's select column C. Okay, and we would need to select 1 because we want to rank in ascending order. Okay, so close bracket and then hit enter. And look what happens. This looks correct. So let's test if it is working properly, and let's add another athlete, athlete 7. And here I'm going to enter the value, let's say 150, 23. All right. Yes, it looks good. Let's test again, and this time we will add a number in the middle of the table, and let's see if it works properly. Okay, and here let's say this is athlete number 8, and athlete number 8 has completed the half marathon in 2 hours and 10 minutes and 32 seconds. Yes, it looks good. So you can see that whenever we put the value inside a table, then the formula will be automatically adjusted, and we will avoid a lot of errors, and we don't have to manually update the table every time there are new data, or every time we delete the data in the table. And now, for the benefit of the doubt, let's try to delete a cell in the table and see if the formula is still working properly. So I'm going to delete the value for athlete 2. Yes, it works like a charm. So that's it for now. Happy learning, and see you in the next video.